Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and D-Von, the Dudley Boys!
Bubba, D-Von, such incredible communication and continuity. It's hard to believe they're only half-brothers.
Yeah, the Dudleys have been beating up folks for decades, and they're still going strong. And that is what's up.
Bubba, D-Von.
Quiet,
Did you guys hear that?
Shut
Saxton,
up, Corey.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh, you're such a snitch.
And their opponents, accompanied by Joe Coffey at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallows.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match. There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
There's the bell, and Gallus looks ready to unleash the brand of bold and daring offense.
Yeah, and at times they are downright brash, Michael. There are no pleasantries about the way they attack their opponents, no matter who the unfortunate team is to meet them in the ring.
I wouldn't want to meet them in the pub either, Byron.
And across the ring are the Dudley Boys, icons of the tag team scene. The Dudleys have wreaked havoc and won titles everywhere they've gone in their career. With them in the ring, this thing is sure to get ugly and delightfully vicious in a hurry.
Yeah, with the Dudleys, it's not a question of if they'll tear this place apart. It's only a question of when. Oh, what a headbutt. Sent to the corner.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Double axe handle. Oof.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Good golly, what a knee.
Attack directed right onto a vulnerable Mark Coffey.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Bubba Ray on that attack.
He finds a counter for Bubba Ray.
There's a tag. What's going to happen here? We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
We got it covered. Kick out before it, too.
He's really trying to rush this match. A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
There's the tag.
And it is on.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. And D-Von Dudley turning it around. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Coffey's bleeding now.
Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh! Oh my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
Explosive assault from Devon.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ooh.
And retaliates with a counter.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
And he counters.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Tag. Double team.
Nice.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Taking aim on the arm.
Well-executed suplex.
Kick to the stomach.
Sent into the corner. Devon shot to the kidney. Setting his opponent up. Testify! Neckbreaker!
Can this be it? Is this the end?
Saving his team from defeat.
Devon Dudley is fixed on him now.
Devon now has his opponent set up, and there is saving grace. Can Devon end this?
Cover!
Scores the win. What a great team. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
These Gallows boys always have a chip on their shoulder, and I would say it just got a heck of a lot bigger.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process. Here he is with the open challenge. Who's going to step up? He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent. The age of Andrade is here.
The future is looking bright for Andrade.
The wily veteran Shawn Spears no doubt looking to steal the win in this one.
Spears obviously knows how to get it done in the ring. No one's denying it. But he chooses to use shortcuts and manipulation to get what he wants. And that just rubs me the wrong way.
Seems to rub a lot of superstars the wrong way in the backfiring. That's why Spears seemingly has a lot of enemies.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll have all our fingers on the rewind button when Andrade is also in the ring.
Well, there are few superstars who are as confident in their ability as Andrade is. There's absolutely no wasted movement when he unleashes his offense, and his ability to reverse the seemingly irreversible is incredible. And into the corner he goes.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Middle rope. Oh, missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. And Spears is having his way right now.
And I don't see Spears relenting anytime soon.
Measured knee drop. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
If Shawn Spears is serious about getting the W here tonight, he needs to be vicious. He has to show no remorse whatsoever in that ring.
I imagine that is Spears' game plan, Corey. After all, that is what he does best.
That's going to sting.
He counters with a great reversal.
Take over with a snapmare.
Right across the face. Oh, man. Knee lift. Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
And taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope.
Right on target with a stop to the gut. And Spears is turning to the crowd for assurance. Getting set up in the corner now.
And driven down in a belly to back suplex.
All momentum is swung to Shawn.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Andrade doesn't turn this around. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however. Punch.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
Denying a 2 count there.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Springboard, but nobody home.
He catches Andrade with a big counter.
Snap suplex. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Stomping. Ouch. Look at the gash on the face of Andrade.
Agonizing.
From the middle rope.
Effective dodge there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Spears looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Placing him in the corner.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. And Spears may have felt that coming.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Shot to the patella.
Uh-oh. Turns it around. He catches Andrade with a big counter.
Big offense could be coming here.
Going up top.
Unique offense on the way.
Neck breaker.
Cover. We have a cover.
2. And then kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow. He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes. Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but...
Oof. But here comes the fire. Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, missed connection.
DDT plants them.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Barely kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
Big clothesline. Andrade falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Spears just smothering his opponent with offense.
In a well-timed counter.
He's both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oh my God.
Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Target is set on Andrade. He's in peril. Shawn Spears hoisting them up. Looking for the end, the C4.
Game, set, match, Shawn.
Spears picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears.
An uncharacteristic loss for Andrade in this one.
If I know Andrade, he's only going to use this loss as motivation.
Here comes the underboss.
Toughness and loyalty personified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
The Don's right-hand man. Stacks is not a man you want to cross. And
What the? He can't do that.
He just did, Saxton.
jump-starting the action here.
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Oh, give me a break, Saxton.
The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Bringing this back into the ring.
What? Clothesline!
Ouch! Superstars in the ring, and the referee officially starts the match.
Well, this is the way we're starting, Cole. I think the WWE Universe is in for quite a show tonight. Followed up by another to the chest.
Stacks is so used to being the right-hand man, so used to being a second. Corey, do you think that could be a disadvantage for him in singles action?
Definitely, Cole. Isolating Stacks in the ring and making him feel like no one's watching his back could really affect Lorenzo. Do that, and it's only a matter of time before Stacks starts struggling in the deep end. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. It's a rather crude facial reconstruction.
That's not very nice. That's not right. That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Such intensity from Stacks.
What a punch! Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gonna hurt.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
May have just slowed Charlie down a bit there. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
As will set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh! And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And saw what was coming there.
Charlie might be able to start mounting something here.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
He wasn't expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person, himself.
Watch out, watch out!
Inserting himself into the match.
Look at him trying to play hero here.
Shoulders are down. No, kick out two. Here's the pin. A defiant kick out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Counter on Dempsey pays off.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Drop kick finds the spot.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Nasty shot to his ribs.
And what a takedown. Dempsey wasting no motion on the counter. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. He's able to reverse it. Look at this. Picture perfect backbreaker. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Up high. Cross body. Making the most of that with the pin.
2. No, stops the count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Followed up by another to the chest. Take your time, enjoy it. Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
And slides back into the ring. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Such intensity from Stacks.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Punching their way out of that one. Excellent opportunity for Dempsey to shift the momentum.
Yeah, Dempsey able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of the match? These two have learned each other so well.
Attempting the DDT and the
Clothesline.
got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And Stacks is earning the upper hand here.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast.
Caught the leg. Able to counter with a takedown.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this raw power.
Gut wrench.
And they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event. That they are from the top. Elbow drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Two. Wards off the pin at 2.
How?
Wait. Shoulders up before 2.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet taken over. Going for the win here.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. A great counter and a cover. Rotates out against the cover. Fights the shoulder up at 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Uh-oh. Stacks shows the wherewithal.
Drive by.
Dempsey staggering, can barely find his feet. Kick connects with a body.
Knee drop, bang.
That could ground Dempsey for good.
Kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop, bang.
Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
The cover. 3. No. 2 count.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Excellent opportunity for Dempsey to shift the momentum.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
The WWE Universe is on its feet. And he could be looking for a submission here.
It's locked in, the cross-face chicken wing. Solid grip on this.
And delivers it right there, elbow, and gets out of it.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
These two showing how well they know each other. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Kick connects with a body.
Knee drop, bang!
Hits it again, and no way to live any longer.
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Dempsey was definitely not expecting this result.
Making his bones, Stacks has to be a made man after this one.
Now it is time to hear from Ethan Page.
I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ.
A lot of big words from the champ here.
Yeah, really putting the WWE Universe in an uproar.
A whole lot of big talk from Ethan Page.
Wow. He says his opponent is going to be easy work.
Hopefully we're not seeing an overconfident champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
All the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship. And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
Well, the talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Paxley comes right back at her.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Cross body in the corner. It continues to squeeze.
This is really a word of warning to anyone who steps inside the ring against Tatum Paxley. Don't underestimate her. Tatum might be on the smaller side and have a few screws loose, but she's as dangerous and savvy a competitor as they come.
Yeah, it's definitely in your best interest to take Tatum Paxley seriously. This young woman is no joke at all.
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Boom! One step ahead there. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Look at this. Boom! Nice. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. And a challenge interrupts the pin before two.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Oh, kick right in the face. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Fallon Henley making an example of her opponent.
And Fallon Henley has taken control.
And this is the result of refusing to underestimate Paxley, neutralizing Paxley and forcing her to be less of a threat than usual. Face first.
Drop kick with precision.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Ooh.
Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
Clearly no love lost from the top rope.
Beautiful drop kick.
channeling the energy of this crowd. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Back into the ring now.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
Fallon showing why she cannot be underestimated.
The way this rivalry is heating up, guys, hopefully cooler heads will ultimately prevail.
Yeah, the jabs, the disrespect, things have definitely escalated over the past couple of weeks.
Oh, Buster! The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. Oh, dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Tatum looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this. Middle rope.
Off the mark with that one.
On the attack from behind. Textbook neck breaker.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Misses the target. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. What a chop. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And Henley able to reverse that.
No way. Suicide dive to the outside.
Oh, does it better.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Forearm right to the jaw. Drop kick. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Lands a timely reversal. Russian leg sweep.
Turning it into the pin.
Two. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Neck breaker. No other plans instead. A neck breaker of their own.
It's a counter for Paxley. Mat slam.
Some attitude.
Stiff forearm shot.
Clothesline.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Showing off their athleticism.
Oh, what a club.
Chicken wing applied with the half Nelson.
Half Nelson chicken wing into a face buster. What are we going to see here?
Backpack face buster. She's looking to end her right now.
And Henley able to reverse that. Kick from behind. Ouch. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Elbow will break that up. Oh, God.
As the arm wringer.
Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Check.
Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Sharp.
She can be on her way to a countout.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
On the apron.
Through the air. It connects.
That's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a count out.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.